Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be reacting to a video called Most Legendary Moments in FIFA World Cup History. This is from a channel called Foot Daily. Obviously the World Cup is, I think, is one of the most important sort of a sporting events that I think it's every 4 years if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know, it says legendary moments. It doesn't says from 1 year to another. So I don't know how far in history we're gonna go. But I'm excited, so let's check it out and comment, like and subscribe.
Tim Krul is coming on here, and it's Jasper Cillessen who's going off. First penalty kick is going to be taken by Celso Borges, just as it was against Greece. Strikes with his left foot. Tim Krul will watch and bounce. And here comes Ruiz, and Krul gets down and saves it.
Okay, he stopped it. It sucks because there's no winners. I don't know, everyone loses. Well, not except for the ones who win.
It's Amano who steps up. Oh, and Krul has saved it. It's Krul for the Dutch.
So he was the man. Oh, they won.
The goalkeeping.
Okay.
Frankie de Jong, seconds are running out. Up into the air by Paredes. Oh, that looks like a foul.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
Eyes on the prize, and the prize is big. To stay alive.
It's so sort of, oh my god. Again, I will be true. This is very stressful. I don't know how they handle this.
Extraordinary 100
minutes. This one was good. It was good, but yeah. I mean, I feel bad for the other team just because the guy that tried to stop it was sort of, I don't know, he became a mess. He sort of was, I'm all twisted. It was good because everyone thinks they're going to go up high, and I think he went down, and I think that confused everyone. I mean, great play, but oh my god.
That Weghorst and the immediate future.
Oh no, he was.
Cardano just walked away from Huddle then. Cardano.
Yeah, this one I think is the most famous one. I believe. The hand of God.
Feeling for offside. The ball came back off the foot of Steve Hodge.
It was absolutely, like, he touched it, right? I don't think. Yeah, I think there's no doubt. He touched it. Well, this one, oh my god, that was a great goal with the head. Oh, that was good. Was this a final? Another one? Oh. Oh wait, this is the one they won, right? Yeah, lightning does strap twice. Oh my god. They were three. Oh my god. I can't help to feel bad for Brazil.
Emmanuel Petit makes it 3 and secures the World Cup.
Yeah, they won, right? That was great goals. I feel, again, bad for the other ones, but...
And it does so for the very first time.
Oh, and it was the first time. I think it's lovely. I love it. They're so excited.
Neuer now is playing as a midfield player. There's going to be another goal here. This will be it. Son Heung-min.
What? Where was? Okay, I have questions. Oh no! Okay, I have to go back. Yes, why wasn't the goalkeeper? What was he doing? I don't even know. I don't even know where he was. This was Germany, right? Yeah. Was that Korea? Oh my god! Yeah, everyone sort of. It was a mistake. Yeah, the goalkeeper. Oh, that's where he was. Yes. Not where he was supposed to be. But I think he's famous for this, right? Yeah. Oh, they got eliminated. I feel bad, but you know, you could have brought this on yourself.
Did it go in?
Oh, did it go in? Oh, did it go in?
Over the line or not? Yes, most definitely. It's well over. England are denied an equaliser.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that got in, right? Yeah, we're cheated. To me, you got in.
And Brazil still have a player down inside their own half.
Okay, now what's happening? Okay. Oh my god. That looks... Oh, that was all? Wow, I don't think that was that bad, right? Oh, well, I don't know. Well, no, he was... Because it got his belly and his spine, but I don't think it looked that bad. Maybe he has some sort of issue. Oh my god.
It is Neymar after that challenge.
On a stretcher. Okay, it seems apparently a little more serious than it was. I don't think how it is in other sports, but to my untrained eye for soccer or football, I believe they do this, right? They sometimes just kind of like throw themselves at the ground, and because you want to get the penalty, you want to get the foul. So I think sometimes it's not that serious, but players just still sort of, they throw themselves to the ground and be, it hurts, but sometimes it's really not that serious. Although in this case, again, a stretcher, oh my god, so it was serious, I think. I don't know. Essentially, they broke his spine, which hopefully he was okay. Penalty. Oh, but he missed. Oh no. I would not show my face. Oh, and they lost. Oh my god. Yeah, they're crying, so that means they lost. Oh my god, this is very dramatic. I'm laughing, but I mean, I feel bad for them. I wouldn't believe it either. I mean, the chances of the actual goalie. I mean, you had the advantage. The goalie threw himself to the other side, and still you didn't got in. I mean, I don't know what I would do if I were the player. Retire. Wow, that was from very far away. And it was the captain. I guess that's why he's the captain. Wow, oh my god. The sports commentators. Are you okay? Oh, because they were French? This is really funny again. They were sort of acting. Oh, this is minute 90. 5 minutes of extra time. Wow. This is for the ages. In extra time? A few seconds to go. And they did it. This is why it's important. The game isn't over until it's over. But there was no stopping this. Oh, choreography! Oh, they all did it! Oh my god, who are the... Oh, I don't know what country they're from. Oh my god, this is awesome.
Vinicius. Paqueta! 4-0 Brazil.
Oh, 4-0. At this point, of course you're celebrating.
Confidence levels.
Of course you're confident. You're 4-0. Yes.
In yellow and blue. But it's added time.
Ooh. Well, I get it. Maybe you shouldn't surprise me again. Those are professional sports players, but I think they do. Oh, but the goalie. Oh, okay, hold on. The goalie tried. I mean, hey, he tried, but he couldn't. Oh, I can't. I kind of feel bad for you. I always root for the underdog, so I feel bad for the ones losing. Oh no, yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah. I mean, it's hard, right? I think it's really easy if you're watching a clip and you're always, again, you're not a player to be, but that was a mistake. Of course, you're not in the moment. You're not the sports player. But it's funny because I know that, yeah, when the ball slips out, I think that was like a goalkeeper's worst nightmare, I would assume. I had to grab the ball, it slipped, and yeah, because the ball's still alive. That was what a lovely pass. That was great.
Second time in the space of a dozen second half minutes, and Brazil well on their way to a record 5th World Cup success.
Oh, and it was okay. So what was?
But there'll be no time to take the free kick.
Yeah, it was too, right? Oh no.
And Brazil are
Was that Khan? Was that the name of that player?
He's already made history with
Oh, and they won!
successive Maradona in an Argentina
Wow.
shirt.
Yeah.
Top. Frenkie de Jong heeft de bal. Ja, die Argentijnen beseffen nu dat het
What,
mes
that
tussen de
was,
tanden
sorry, but
zit.
that,
Dit dan.
what was that?
De Nederlandse bank vliegt nu het veld in.
If this is bad for me to say that I love when they fight, it just makes it more exciting. Which I know is unprofessional, but I don't know, as the audience, I kind of think it's funny.
Running style. It works and it's fast. Useful ball that.
Where's the, oh. Again, this is, yeah, you literally threw it to the other player, which you get, he wasn't planning on, but.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. There's not going to be another upset, is there? Oh,
No.
Talk to me about the run. What's Sheila doing in the right hand side? I can't believe he's possessed him.
Oh yeah, he's so mad. Again, I feel bad for the others.
so close. And the door opens to another big shock.
Oh my god, they're crying. Yeah, of course they're happy. They just won. Oh my god, the Germany player just standing there with the others, shaking his
Se va
head.
el banderín, se le va el balón, él también se sale del campo, jugará Bélgica. Contra el cronómetro en una situación dificilísima el equipo de Roberto Martínez. Mbappé cometiendo un error. Elevado para llevarse un empujón, un empellón.
There was no need, I think, for all of that. Okay.
And the referee is coming over. He hasn't pointed at the spot. He's
Wait, the yellow card was for him?
in his
I'm confused.
acting.
Red card?
Seems to me to be pretty harsh. And he's
I'm so very confused. He was pushed, right?
And
Okay. Again, I don't know a lot about sports, clearly. I'm sorry, I have to watch this again. What? Oh, okay. I thought he got his head. It wasn't his head. It was sort of his stomach. Oh my god, he got a red card? Oh, they got him a red card. Wait, who got the red card? Okay, that was also a hand. Yeah, that was very clearly his hand. Oh, this is.
It's extraordinary. Headbutt to the chest of Materazzi.
I know. I just mentioned it. I yeah, very professional, but I love those moments. Just makes it all dramatic. Oh, they pushed him. Yeah, he pushed him. Yeah. I don't know, I think players, it's funny because I would assume that at that level, players are not doing those kind of things, sort of like pushing or, the headbutt, because again, they're professionals, so I would assume there's really no need. Like, you're a professional football player. It's not as if you're playing with your teammates, just you do this as a hobby. But it's funny because something about this just really goes to show that, no, again, that sort of nature, that it's a very human thing. It doesn't matter how famous you are, how much money you earn, or how, again, if you're so lauded, you're one of the greatest players ever. Still, sometimes you just kind of, your brain sort of goes, I don't care, I'm gonna push him. It's sort of, no, why are you doing this? You're famous. Okay, I have to say, the other, I think, dramatized the whole thing, but it was bad. I mean, he very clearly, I think he hit it with his elbow. That the other guy was creating the performance of his life, being all, oh, my face. He was sort of like with an elbow. Oh, okay, but this one was no. But I don't think he was. Honestly, I don't think he was. That wasn't wrong. Okay, it was an accident. Okay, so this is Netherlands versus West Germany, and it was a final. Oh, the win penalties.
Registered in a World Cup final, and what a way to silence a dangerous move this into the penalty area. Hobson down he goes. And
another one?
Second time, the English referee will be pointing to the penalty spot. Frank Nabi.
Oh, okay, they tied. So funny. This is sort of, there's something very, I think, very karma-like about this. It's a penalty for you, penalty for me. Oh, another. How come they left this guy alone? Where were the other players? Third? Oh no, that was it. 2-1.
Germany has won the World Cup for the second time in its history. This is reward. 8 years on, disappointed at Wembley.
That through. Chance here to win it.
Must have sucked for the Netherlands though, but you know.
And cleared away. It has to be.
That's a clear penalty to me as well. Again, to my untrained eyes. Oh, he stopped it.
And we will go to penalties in Nizhny Novgorod.
Oh, they were going to penalties.
This is the chance. Arjen Robben is in.
Oh, because he did it. Ah, he thought he had it. Ah,
He keeps his hand, he waits.
like this close.
Yeah, Lionel
Oh my God,
Messi,
this top, yeah.
just 18 years
How much
old.
the goalkeepers are the real heroes here.
Argentine player to play at a World Cup since 1934.
Oh really? Oh, of course. There was Maradona there. Oh my God, you can see how the years. Well, of course, now he's older.
Montiel. Argentina, champions of the world.
Oh, that was the defining one. That's because that they won.
Again, at last.
Oh my God, I see them and I kind of want to cry as well. I can't stop. I see people crying in sports. I immediately want to cry as well.
And in 2022,
Oh, they're so happy.
are Argentina.
I love the goalkeeper. He's sort of still. I don't think his face. I'm like, I can't believe it. The United North Korea. Wait, what? Oh, he's crying because what? He was his debut? What's happening there? Why is he crying? Maybe it was the first time they were playing.
Composes himself and scores.
That was a really good goal.
And the boy from Madeira, who loves playing.
People have had plans for him, but all three.
Okay, what am I watching?
Showing here, look at this.
What? Is that Paul?
It's a penalty! It's a penalty for France! The Iranian referee was in no doubt. And there's
What? It was, I think it was a penalty, right? I mean,
Argentina
yes.
complain.
No, I don't think they had anything to complain. I think it was very clearly a penalty.
Just the bounce off the underside of the bar.
Did it cut in?
Right side of the line, and France
Oh,
lead.
got in. All those goals are so weird. You sort of, I don't know, from one angle seems it is in, the others are no, it isn't in. I have no idea. Well, that one was it. Oh, that was the final one, right? They won this one.
Yes! Oh, what a goal! One of the greats.
Oh, but oh my God, the goalkeeper actually tried.
Early lead. Lionel Messi.
That one was also funny because it looked sort of, I don't know, not that fast.
Messi, at the middle of the pitch, he has the ball, you stand in front of the defense. Make your phone, you can make a picture with him if you want. Come on, this is a World Cup. Give everything, that's the good thing.
I had no idea. Was that recorded? I don't think they were able to record. I think that's a private thing between teams. But it's so funny. Oh my God. Again, if I were one of those players, I wouldn't be laughing. But since I am just watching this, I am laughing. I didn't know. It was very movie-like. I don't know. They actually give them, again, maybe they don't really give them sort of technical instructions, because by this point, you know what you're supposed to be doing. So I can just sort of, oh yeah, grab your phone. You're standing there watching him doing nothing. I'm sorry.
An opportunity for Saudi Arabia, and it is taken.
Wow, oh, but they did, yeah.
From now on.
1-1.
Oh, and that's a brilliant.
Oh, well, that was a really good goal. Oh my, and the celebration. Oh my goodness. No, what's happening? So again, actually, the little speech, it worked. Sometimes you just need tough love. Nah. It worked. So funny, yeah. Oh my God, they're losing their minds. Well, we would have two, of course. A late winner. Oh, that was the Netherlands? How many times? Wait, against Argentina, how many times have they faced off? I think they're always together.
That's what they came to see. And
okay. Oh, they're doing the same sort of pose. Okay, sure. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I feel bad for them.
Running it for Selko. Here's Mbappe! Teenage kicks!
But he was... Wait, what? Didn't even see the ball. Oh. Yeah, I think I have to say though. Oh, and they won. The goalkeeper, I think, a little slow. Me standing here, I think you were a little slow. Okay, it just keeps going. Isn't it? It looks kind of smaller. Maybe it's just the angle. I don't think the dimensions have changed.
Maxi Rodriguez goes for goal.
Ooh, that's it. Yeah, that's a really lovely goal.
Belongs as a World Cup. Out of this world from Maxi Rodriguez. And Quaresma goes again.
Is it in? Wow. He had to. Oh, that was Portugal. That would have to pass a lot of people to get there. Oh, what a great pass! What is that? Oh, France? But it was, I mean, what's happening? Oh no, for the Uruguay? That's nice, that's a really sporting sort of camaraderie. How, I'm a little, oh, okay, yeah, again, the goalkeeper finding me a little bit slow. Okay, +6. Oh, they were tied. Okay, I think I'm a little lost. I'm gonna rewind this. Okay, where's the ball? Okay. I'm in. Oh, okay, he got it. He was really cool. Oh my, really? What a great play. That was an amazing play. Yes, incredible. Oh my gosh, he probably wants to want to hit something. No, but that was a great, amazing play. All the way to the field. All the others, I'm sorry, you were just a little bit too slow to all the other players. Yeah, that was incredible. Oh my god, they're crying, of course. Again, I would be crying. Are they allowed to take their shirts off, or they get fined? Interesting. Oh, that was the winner. Oh, that was what that. Okay, that explains the tears. That's what they were crying.
Height on it. It's gone through. Germany score. It's exactly what for Germany. Brazil.
Oh, this is the famous one. Yes. This is wild. This is wild that I can't even comprehend. What's happening? What was happening here? Yes. What?
It's a run for the Germans. The game may be won
it's
and
crazy.
lost inside 25.
Yeah, I how did this happen? I have no idea. It's crazy.
It really is all over for Brazil.
Well, it was over.
2 goals in 2 minutes.
People are crying. It was a disaster. And it wasn't over.
They're all going to score at this rate. Kadira, the latest.
They're all going to score at this rate. I just want to go back and see the player there, the one near the ball. He just look at him. He just sort of the ball passes right in front of his feet, and he sort of. Well, I guess that's happening. It's really funny. It's really funny how he even goes. Oh my God. Again, maybe not a lot of things we could have been doing at this point. Yeah, but where was the goalie? Where were you? Okay. Oh, and yeah. This is in the other half. They're not celebrating. Of course, we're 6-2. You're 6-0. What are we doing now?
An absolutely terrific strike from Swan in. Oscar, he's got a goal.
Well, good. It's for the honor. I think it's really funny. Obviously, the one that scored, he wasn't even celebrating because again, I don't know what this was clearly the second half. What are you celebrating? 7 against 1? Oh yeah, I'm starting to celebrate at the minute. I don't know, 80. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care. They sent Italy. Oh my God! In the almost 220.
Gilardino. Del Piero. Berlin, here we go.
Wow. I think it's funny how we were sort of celebrating before the ball even got in. He knew it was in. Again, only probably experience. Experience. No, you know by experience, it's in. Oh, but he was almost, again, he got in, but the goalie's tried. He tried so hard. Ooh, okay, that was an amazing goal. Who is this guy? That was incredible. No, this was fantastic. I don't recognize them. I have no idea who that was. Oh, this is Spain. Oh, this is the winner. Oh, but actually, I'm so confused. Oh, celebrating.
Oh, genius! Absolute genius!
Yeah.
Would you believe it? And it's a hat trick.
Oh, he did 3.
Mbappe. Griezmann. Pogba.
Oh.
For France and possibly now the world.
Oh, what was that? Oh, that was the finals against Croatia.
He was definitely nudged off the ball.
Well, I don't know. I don't think it was a penalty. Well, I don't know. No. I think it's definitely that deserved a penalty. Yes, I think it was. No, I think it was a penalty again. What? Oh no, he missed it.
Cannot answer the call.
Oh no, I feel so bad for them.
It is David Luiz. Oh,
wow.
Extraordinary goal.
That was amazing.
200 million people have just jumped in the air simultaneously. And drives it. What a goal!
It almost. I think it I don't know. I thought that was an out.
Looking for a quick comeback. They've got it. Tim Cahill, astonishing.
How on earth?
Back in. Oh, what a header!
No, but it wasn't in, right? It was in? Oh my God! What?
What a way to start for Brazil!
Well,
what a hit!
Yes.
Miles out. Coutinho.
Do it. He did well there. And a great save from Courtois to deny Neymar.
Amazing
save.
Yeah.
That gives Belgium their semi-final.
How tall is this man? He looks about 6 feet tall. Oh, they're over 6 feet, obviously.
Can you believe it?
Une vie. On peut pas faire pire. De toute façon, on peut pas faire pire. C'est ce qu'on a fait. On retourne sur le
terrain. I didn't know this kind of things were public. I thought they were private. Oh my God, we can do worse. We're already rock bottom.
Soit on y va, on met un peu d'intensité, on rentre dans les duels et on fait autre chose déjà. C'est une finale de Coupe du Monde.
C'est que eux là en face. Ils jouent une putain de finale de Coupe du Monde. Et nous,
oh, it was a final. All the players are so shell-shocked. I mean, I would as well. I don't know. Maybe sometimes it works. Sometimes it probably doesn't work. Is it gonna be mad at me? I don't know. Okay, this was incredible. What a great selection. I think I have my favorite moments. I have to say, my favorite moment, again, I don't know anything about soccer. I don't know anything about football. You know, maybe casual, I'm a casual probably watcher of this. I recognize some of the players. I recognize some of the games. But again, as someone who has no idea about football, I have no clue. My absolute favorite moment is the one with the Brazil against Germany, that's 7-1. I find it so funny, and so again, it's funny to me because I'm not involved in this situation. Obviously, for the players, not funny, but I think it's just so, again, because what happened? I would love to ask them, like, what was happening, and what was happening, like, inside your mind when all of this was occurring. Obviously not for Germany, although again, for Germany, I think it would be really funny as well, just because, again, it starts and you're, again, oh yeah, we scored, great. But then, as time goes on and you sort of start scoring and the others are still, they're not moving. I mean, at one point, you're gonna have to ask yourself, what's happening with these guys? Like, are you okay? I don't know. It's funny that they kept sort of going, because maybe at some point, again, you have to play because it's not really your fault, as in this case, Germany, it's not really your fault that Brazil seemed to be, I don't know what was wrong with them. They were dosed with something, I don't know. But again, you're probably thinking, is it bad for me? I kind of feel bad celebrating. I think at one point, if I were them, I would have stopped feeling a little bad. I think, again, maybe around the 5 goals. Well, not 5. I think 5 goals is still a little bit achievable. I think sometimes probably this has happened. You feel, 5 against, the other team hasn't scored and you're up 5. You're probably thinking, I'm so like, of course we're winning. But sometimes I think, I don't know, I wouldn't feel that safe. I think maybe around 6. I think around 6 is where I would feel safe, as if the other team is not really going to catch up. So maybe at that point, I would maybe stop. I don't know, they were even playing. What would you do? It's, again, should I keep playing? Should I keep trying to score? Should I keep celebrating? I don't know. I just feel bad for them. And I think at one point, because obviously this is very specific to this specific game, and all throughout this selection, there wasn't anything like it, which I think it's really, again, speaks a lot for what a spectacle this was and how, I don't know, how crazy the whole thing is. Because you're not expecting this, and of course it's a World Cup, and sometimes it's finals, sometimes it's other matches, but I think ultimately you're sort of, well, again, this is I'm against another team, right? So of course I want to win, and yes, I want to celebrate. I always do. I want them to lose, but again, if it's something like this situation, at one point, do you go, I don't think I'm going to try to score anymore, just because, again, we're already 6 and 7 to know they're not going to catch up in the second half. You're not even attempting to do this. You just feel bad, and of course you kind of want to celebrate. But at this point, is it even a competition? Again, I had no idea if what was wrong with the team, what was happening to Brazil in this specific match, because I mean they got it. I don't think this was the first sort of match they had to do things to get here. So I am very confused about what was happening, again, in their brains, in their, I don't know, in their lives. But it doesn't start feeling. I think it stopped feeling like a competition like 3 goals ago, because it wasn't really up to par. So again, I would love to ask the Brazilian players what was happening there. I think maybe it's easy for me to say this, again, because I'm not a player and I'm just watching things, and it's real easy, I think, to criticize it because you're not really there, you're not a player, you weren't there at the moment. But I think, and I'm wondering how much of a psychological aspect things like this play a part in this, because it's not, again, and this is the perfect example. Do I believe that team sucked and, they had no right to be there? No, because again, they made it here, which is, you had to go through this cycle. It's, again, 4-year cycle, and that's not really an easy thing. You had to defeat so many other teams, so many other players. So it wasn't as if you kicked yourself in the head and then all of a sudden, the team is bad. No, it wasn't really about that. I just believe it's probably the psychological aspect, how much of a part it played, because it wasn't as if they suddenly forgot how to play. It was something, maybe there was a lot of pressure on them. I don't know. It was because I think this was in Brazil, I think. So again, maybe the pressure of being the host, maybe it affected them. I don't know, because Germany scored first. So maybe because Germany scored first, that messed with their heads, and then everything went downhill, and then that the defeatist sort of mentality starts to creep in. And again, maybe they weren't up to the game, but I mean mentally. And I'm wondering how much of that plays a part. In this case, I think this is the clearest example. But I think sometimes in all the other situations of this selection of clips, maybe that also played a part sometimes. And because again, you lose, and again, it's a final, and in the finals, I just think it's very stressful. There was one again. Oh, it was Brazil, I think, against France. Well, it's Brazil again, right? It was 3-0, I believe it was. And again, it's sort of when one the other it's in a final, and the other team scores, and maybe you're feeling a little bit, oh no, we're never gonna make it. Although I think maybe one is the easiest result, I think, to actually to defeat or whatever. It's not, oh, okay, great, we lost. It's 1-0, like that's nothing. Maybe 1-1 starts to be 1-0 or 3-0. Maybe that's where it starts to get. I don't think we're gonna make it. But I think sometimes, again, I'm watching things out of context, so I have no idea about how they were playing, what was the vibe, and if they really did try it. And sometimes it's not really happening for you, which sometimes it happens. Again, the other team, sometimes it's just a little bit better technically, and it's not a bit as if, oh, this player is better than the other. I think sometimes it's more about the techniques they use. Like, obviously, again, I know that there's a bunch of teams involved in this, a lot of people obviously involved in each team, sort of the whole strategy and the technical part and all of that. But still, I think just, I don't know, it sucks, right? I mean, if you're the losing team, it sucks, and I feel bad. I just feel bad for them. It's not as I don't have any dog in that race, so I just feel bad for the losing team because it sucks. It's, oh my god, I can't imagine how pressured you are, to win. I thought it's a World Cup. World Cups are famously, again, very intense. Again, they only happen for years. All the other players, the other teams, other countries, everyone's sort of, the emotions are heightened, and everyone wants to win, of course, because it's the greatest sort of achievement in sports. Again, obviously you have the clubs and all of that, but I think in order for you to be sort of I think for players, obviously for the countries as well, because again, you're a fan and you want your country to win, of course, I understand that. But I think for the players themselves, obviously you have your club situations, and that's great, and maybe you won, or you won the Ballon d'Or, which I think is the most famous, I think, award a football player can get, or maybe again you won the league of whatever, I don't know, all the other things that you can get as a player. But I think the World Cup, but all of those things happen every year, right? You had a great season, and maybe they got this, and oh yeah, my team won in the clubs, and great, amazing. But the World Cup, because it only happens every 4 years, and you're representing your country, which I think makes it a little bit more, not to be all nationalistic, but again, there's something that really creeps in, as in, you're kind of proud that your country has made it. So and of course, again, if you feel that as a fan, imagine feeling this as an actual player, and you're representing a country, and it's this thing of, again, there's immense pressure, and as a player, you obviously want to get it, because all the other things are, in the clubs, or individual sort of awards that you get are a little bit different. But I think for a player, it must be, the one, it's very elusive, because it doesn't really depend, I think, when it comes to clubs and other teams. You're kind of, again, you're just there, is your team, and again, it's your club, and it's great. But because everyone's sort of from different places, I don't think, the vibe is a little bit different than something like this, which, again, you're representing your country. And it's every 4 years. So, oh my God, if I miss my chance, I have to, okay, I can only attempt this in 4 years. In the clubs, it's, well, maybe you had a bad season, come back next year. Maybe I will, or again, it's not maybe that easy as, oh, I'll try again next year. But maybe there's more chance of you, there's, I think, more leeway to, I think, improve or win a cup with some sort of team, if you switch teams or whatever. In this case, you can't really switch the team. It depends on so many other players, because it's not just about you. So it's just it's about a teamwork, of course, and it's sort of an elusive thing because it only happens 4 years. But I think, again, for players, this must be, as in, I want everything. Again, I need to have the World Cup. I need to have the club, whatever, the club, I don't know, whatever it is that they achieve, or they get the medal. I think they get medals, right? Whatever it is. Again, my point is that you just want everything. And I think this is very specific, because again, it only happens for years, and it's there's, I think, an added pressure of, if we do poorly at this, I can't try again next year. I really do have to wait a bunch of years till I can actually do this. And who knows if I'm going to be in top shape? Who knows if my team is going to make it? Because that's the thing, and a lot of teamwork. It's not just about you. You need a bunch of other players. And again, maybe you would assume, well, yeah, of course, clubs are like that. The sport is the same. But I think the situation is a little bit different, because in clubs, I think you're just, the clubs are just sort of fighting over themselves to get the best players, and it doesn't really matter, where that person's from or where what they are, whatever. You just want to get the top of the top and the best of the best. It doesn't matter where that person is from. So I think maybe, it's a little bit different because you're playing up against, you can play against other people that are from your same nationality and you don't really care because, again, it's a thing about clubs. But in this case, again, we're all it's the same thing. And I think it's really, the little thing that's really, oh my God, it's my heart, because it gives me a little bit emotional, because again, it's about nationalities and it's about your country and you want to make your country proud. And the fans are, again, a little bit different, I think, from the ones that really follow, the clubs and whatever, because again, you can belong to you can support any club. But when it comes to the World Cup, you're supporting your country or your countries. So it is really, I don't know, it's just really exciting, a really exciting time. But again, I feel bad for the players, because it's a lot of pressure, as we could see in this selection, because all of them, I think there's two sides to the same coin. In this selection, great goals, amazing, but for every time there's one team celebrating because they did something incredible, there was another team that lost. So it's not really good for them. So I feel bad for them, because, oh my God, they're incredible. But the good news about the sport, it's two things. A, it's not really over until it's over, until the whistle doesn't go off. You can still play. There's still time, as we could see. There's a few of them that were, they scored at the last minute. Seriously, it was only 30 seconds left to go, and they actually made it. So sometimes it does happen like that. And again, you have to really, it's the psychological aspect of, I have to be very strong. I don't care. I still have my chance. Which, great. Play until literally the last seconds, because you never know. And the other is that sometimes you're really bad, as in, oh my God, we had a really bad World Cup. It happens. I think it has happened to a lot of these great countries. Again, look at Brazil. Brazil, I think, famously famous for their football. And even look at this, 7-1. They did very poorly. Does that mean they suck? No. It's, again, sometimes you're bad. Even Germany won one of the other finals. They lost very famously, and they lost really badly. But again, that's the good news. Sometimes you're on top, but sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes you can be rock bottom, terrible, sucks, and then 4-8 years later, you can be at the top and you can win. So you never know. Again, it's great news for everyone. As in, yes, maybe you had, sometimes you have a bad season or a bad couple of years, maybe not seasons, maybe, I don't know if seasons would be the right word, maybe time periods. Maybe there are some time periods in which this country, not necessarily the best, but the good news is that there's always room for improvement. There's always, you never know what's going to happen in 8 or 12 years. You never know. And again, it's really exciting. I quite feel bad for the players, but it's great entertainment for us, the audience, because we're not there and we don't have the pressure of playing there in this huge, to these huge audiences. And that was it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.